Physics 101. This video is about the summary and introduction of physics. Now, what does physics mean? The PHYS in physics means nature or physical, like the physical world. And ICS means study. So together it means the study of the physical world or the study of nature. Physics talks about two things only: matter, which is anything which occupies space and has mass, and energy, which is the ability to do something. Now, physics doesn't just talk about matter or energy half of the time, it talks about the relation most of the time. And from the relation, there are five branches that are derived: mechanics, heat or thermal physics, waves, electricity and magnetism, and nuclear or atomic physics. The first branch is mechanics, which is the study of motion. The first topic in mechanics is physical quantities and measurements. It introduces the concepts of physical quantities which will be used in all of physics and merging it with the mathematics concept of measuring. Kinematics, the study of motion without studying the cause. So this is like when guests are coming to your house and a decoration piece falls and breaks. Now you wouldn't like sit there and think how it broke, you would just clean it up for the time being. Dynamics, the study of motion with studying the cause. So this is like when the guests are gone and you can finally try to find out how your decoration piece broke. Was it a person? Was it a cat? Was it the wind? Force and torque, the study of the push or pull and circular forces. So let's say you found out that your pet broke the decoration piece. So then that pet is the one that applied force to it. So this is where force and torque comes in. Gravitation, the study of gravity which attracts a matter towards another matter, and it's also the study of its effects. So gravity is basically a pull force that pulls you, which is the reason why you're not up there floating in space because of Earth's gravity. Work and energy, the study of doing any task and the ability of doing it. This is like when you're running, so you're doing the work. And let's say you ate a pre-workout snack. That snack will be providing the energy for you to run. Properties of matter, the study of the properties of matter, like the states and phases of matter. Did you know that energy is also a property of matter? And now we have heat or thermal physics, which is the study of heat. Thermal properties of matter, the study of the new properties of a matter when it is heated. And when a matter is heated, it also transfers heat. So now we go on to the next topic. Transfer of heat, the study of a heated body transferring heat. An example could be like radiations. Waves, the study of unseen radiations. Now, waves aren't the only ones that you find in the ocean. There are also another type of ones which you can't see. They can also be described as disturbances in a medium like air and in a vacuum like space. Simple harmonic waves, the study of a simple motion of waves. An example of how they look like is also demonstrated here. Sound and light, the study of unseen waves that cannot be touched. Now, you might be wondering that you can see light, but you can't see it in the form of waves. That's why it's still an invisible wave. And now we have another branch of physics here, which is electricity and magnetism, which is the study of the motion of electrons. Electrostatics, the study of electrons in a still state. Electrodynamics, also known as current electricity, is the study of electrons when they move. Electromagnetism, the study of the magnetic field which is created because of the motion of electrons. Electronics, the study of how electronics like TVs and smartphones exist. These devices basically control the flow of electrons to perform a task. Information technology, also known as IT, is the study of the use of technology to process, transmit, and store electronic data. An example could be like how you use your computer to download a file. Now, these devices are advantageous to us, but they do emit minor toxic radiations. So now we move on to the last branch of physics. Nuclear or atomic physics, which is the study of nuclear energy. And this is the last topic of physics, which is radioactivity, the study of radiations at the nucleus level. Now, I just want to go back to the first topic we discussed and just talk about it a little bit more. What are the physical quantities? The physical quantities are divided into two groups, base quantities, which are 7, and derived quantities, which are many. The base ones are like the original ones, and the derived ones are like the ones that come from the original ones. The 7 base quantities: length, mass, time, current, temperature, intensity of light, and amount of substance. And here is a flowchart of physics.